All right, so we're doing another side-by-side comparison of these chicken pluckers. Usually 1 to 2 days before the workshop, before you're gonna process chickens, is when you set up. The first step on getting ready for chicken processing day, and that is to get organized. When I first moved to this new property, I knew the one thing that I really wanted to do is continue hosting hands-on workshops. Here, it's the first time doing it, so I'm trying to figure out where everything needs to go. The best thing about having a movable refrigerator is that it's movable. I can move this wherever I want. If I wanted to move it out in the middle of a pasture area, I could do that and just put a generator on it. Someone put a sticker on it, Hand Hewn Farm. They used it last month. I let Jess and Jeremiah borrow this thing, and they used it for their pig processing day. Honestly, when you have one of these things, you don't know how you lived without it. We're doing 2 workshops. We're splitting the batch of birds per workshop. So we're doing about 19 chickens and 19 chickens rather than doing the whole 40, which we usually do. Very hot this week, and splitting the birds up, we should do it a lot quicker, which is gonna help that. And then also doing more workshops. You know, instead of just 5 people, we're gonna have a total of 10 people here between the 2 workshops. And that's just gonna help them be more confident on butchering their own chickens when they get home. And we're not only teaching them, but they're gonna go home, they're gonna teach their friends, and that's how it works, that's how it grows, that's how people start learning, and more people start learning, more and more and more. All week we've been slowly moving these meat chickens closer to where we're gonna be processing them and butchering them and putting them in our freezer, which means moving them 2, 3, 4 times a day, getting them to where we want them. Also, we restrict their feed for 24 hours, so I fed them this morning, but then that's it. All right, it's been on since the morning. We're looking at 38 degrees in here. Woo! This is the coldest room. Currently it's 92 degrees, 54% humidity, and it says it feels like 101. Hoses are your friend on processing day. I need at least 3 hoses. Tables are washed, everything's set up here. Easy ups. All the coolers have been washed. Dispatching cones or scalder. 2 pluckers, guys. We have 2 pluckers this time. We're gonna try out this plucker from Hatching Time. I guess that's another reason why to get 2 pluckers, in case one of them goes out. I mean, because it's bound to happen, right? I mean, we've had this for 6 years. It's still going strong. This is an easy plucker. You know, one of these days, maybe it'll go out. The problem with that is you won't know until the day of Butcher Day.
They're not. They're going and make a slit here and then just pull this off like a sock. I don't save the skin of the neck. But you can for making broth, but I don't. But when you're doing 40 birds, you've got like plenty to work with. Okay, so now for the next.
What's your name and where you're from? Billy?
From Cosby, Tennessee.
Nice. And what are you doing here today?
I am learning how to kill and eviscerate chickens.
Nice. Do you plan on getting chickens of your own, or do you have any?
I have chickens of my own. I have not processed any before, so I'm here trying to learn how to do that.
Cody.
Cody, yep. I'm here for pretty much the same reason. I'm actually 20 minutes away here in North Carolina.
Nice.
And yeah, just trying to get more comfortable with the evisceration and the general process.
Yeah. Plus you have the hat on, man.
Plus I have the hat on.
Yeah, I like your hat.
Long time follower for sure.
All right, we're gonna test these 2 pluckers out side by side. We have the Hatching Time plucker And then we have the easy plucker. This is all metal. This is pretty much all plastic. I guess put your bird in there. And then your bird's in there.
Yeah, one.
Oh, what's happening? It's not working.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Try it again. Randy. There we go. It's going.
Yeah, there we go.
It's still going? Try it some
Definitely
more.
turn it on first.
Turn it on first is the key?
Got to spin up.
Okay. Randy's got to dunk his more. Look at that. That looks pretty clean.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I don't know. This one looks cleaner.
You had to go back over here, though.
I had to go back.
So that wasn't scalded enough, you think?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So a rematch?
A rematch. Definitely a rematch.
My name is Mercedes and I'm from Swanee, Georgia. I don't have any chicken, but I do definitely plan on having my own chicken so I can have eggs and meat that I know where it comes from, because
Yeah.
that's very important for me.
We're saving feet, livers, hearts, and some necks.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, we need 2 more birds.
36 in here.
That's nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna put this in there for now, and we're gonna put the chickens in here. And after a quick snack break, it's quality control. So we make sure all the feathers are gone, all the innards are gone, and the bird looks presentable for our table.
And then you'll take your knife and you're gonna let gravity do its work. And remember, you're never gonna saw through any bone. So I'm just like we were eviscerating, you can also save that as well. So put that away. We save them in leg quarters. Oh, it feels amazing in here. Okay, yeah, you hand them to me.
We get to use the cooler now. This is awesome, right?
Yeah. This room is
No more ice. Well, we still had to buy ice, 6 bags of ice instead of 12.
If we hadn't had this full room, we would have probably needed more than 12.
This is day 2 of our hands-on chicken processing workshop, and we have about 20 chickens in there left, and we're gonna process them today, teach a class, we're gonna learn, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna meet some new friends. What's your name and where you're from?
Oh my gosh, my name is Charlotte and I'm from Chesterfield, South Carolina.
Nice, so what brings you here today? Why do you want to butcher chickens?
Because I really don't want to have to go to Walmart for meat.
Right.
One of the things that impacted me the most during COVID was when they forced the workers to go back into the meat plants, even though they couldn't guarantee their safety, and I didn't want to be responsible for that anymore. I'd rather raise it or not eat it.
My name's Malika. I'm from Weaverville, North Carolina. For me, it's about that death feeds life and life feeds death. It's all part of it, and I eat meat, so I should be in relationship to the whole process.
All right, Randy, my father-in-law.
Yep.
What are you doing here today, Randy?
I'm butchering, help processing chickens.
And why do you help us, Randy? Randy's always helping us. I know you guys see him in videos. He's always here doing stuff, which we appreciate so much, because a lot of these things I wouldn't do without him.
Chickens are not just born without a head, without feet, especially when you have friends that tell you they don't come this way. But
Yeah.
you know, you raise chickens for that purpose, right?
Right.
It's for food.
Right.
And it helps to understand the whole process.
My name's Brian.
I'm Justine, and we live in Huntsville, Alabama.
So what brings you here today? Why learn how to butcher chickens today?
We have 30 birds that need to be processed on the 20th of next month, and we better figure out how to do it.
That's a good reason.
But yeah, we want to, raise more of our own food and be more responsible for what we put into our bodies. And
All right, so we're doing another side-by-side comparison of these chicken pluckers. We got this hatching time, and we got this easy plucker. This time, we should like turn them on first, and then drop the chickens in there.
Okay.
Just turn it on. How is it?
Still got a lot of feathers on its back.
Oh, this one looks pretty clean.
Yeah?
Pretty
Let's see that
clean.
one. Yeah, I think that one's cleaner. Randy, what's happening?
Just twice. I don't know. I can't win. I tried changing pluckers.
Because these are Red Rangers, their feathers are a little bit harder to come out. The backs are hard to come out, so we're having to pluck those by hand on pretty much both pluckers. This plucker does spray a little bit more because I think it just doesn't have this lip like this one does. Either way, they both pluck the chickens. Still a lot better doing it than by hand. The upside of this plucker right here, this plastic one, is that it was easy to clean, right? Compared to the metal one.
There was literally no feathers trapped underneath here.
Yeah.
Versus that one has a lip, like a landing.
Right.
And you have to dig them all out.
Yeah, so this one's a lot cleaner. Like almost all the feathers are out of here because it is hard taking all the feathers out of here because of these rubber fingers. This one, you know, it still has some in there. Also has some old feathers from last year, and it's just hard to pick out. You know, you're not going to sit there all day and picking out feathers on these.